I'm honored to introduce my boss, Bishop Audrey Scanlan, who is indeed the very first bishop of the newest diocese in the country, and the Episcopal Church in general, the Episcopal Diocese of the Susquehanna. She began that role on January 1, but she is no newcomer to the need for clergy to articulate why we need to end gun violence. We're so honored by her leadership over many years and grateful for her initiation of this movement we call With One Voice. Bishop Scanlan.
Thank you, Martha. My name is Audrey Scanlan. I'm the Bishop of the Episcopal Diocese of the Susquehanna. We are a community of Episcopalians in 117 churches in 39 different counties across central and northeastern Pennsylvania. Now, it would be hard to step up to this microphone without acknowledging the American landscape of chaos and despair in which we stand today. It would be hard to talk with you about gun violence in Pennsylvania without noting that in the last 2 months, within the last month, 2 innocent American citizens have died by gunfire at the hand of government officials. It's impossible to push those things away that resound in our hearts right now, and so let them inform us in our work to end gun violence in Pennsylvania, because effective change is born of passion and leadership. And today, we faith leaders are joining with one voice to support change in our Commonwealth. We are passionate. We want to lead. Our country cries out for leadership right now, and here in our corner of America that we call the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, we leaders in faith are working for safety and for peace. Religious tradition draws us into community. Whether Muslim, Jew, or Christian, we belong to communities in which we work not just for ourselves, but for the welfare of others. We strive in our communities to support each other, to hold one another accountable, and to care for those all around us, our neighbors in need. And our community in Pennsylvania, we are in need today. Gun violence is the leading cause of death among children. Suicide, an act of violence that's born of isolation and despair, it takes more than 900 lives of Pennsylvanians each year. We lament that in cities across Pennsylvania, community violence is destroying not just the lives of individuals, but entire communities that live in fear. Someone is shot or injured every 5 hours in the midst of this violence, and countless others are affected by trauma. By enacting laws that protect us, laws for safe storage of guns, background checks on private sales of long guns, reporting lost and stolen guns, working to keep guns away from those in the midst of a mental health crisis. These are sensible measures that will keep our communities safe. In my faith tradition of Christianity, St. Paul, one of our early leaders, teaches, look not to your own interests, but to each of you to the interest of others. As people of faith, we are compelled to care for one another. Community violence intervention programs, and we'll hear about one shortly, they are helping to do that. We're grateful for the $62 million in last year's budget. These programs and initiatives are having good results, and so this year we are asking lawmakers to invest $104.8 million in CVI programs in the 2026-2027 budget. We're doubling down our ask, because working in and through community, it's a strategy that will save lives. We want to reach people before they reach for their guns. St Augustine, an early church father, said, "Pray like it's all up to God, and work like it's all up to us." And that's what we're doing with One Voice.